When people see you, they don't just see someone who's physically attractive, they see someone who's confident, a person who knows who they are, a person that's in control of their life. So, in a lot of people's eyes, it's like you're in the driver's seat of your life. There's no one else delegating what you do. Even if people tell you what to do, it's like you're going to do what you want, anyways, at the end of the day. So, I feel like for a lot of you, there's a lot of people that want to build collaborations, partnerships with you. It's because people just see you as like at peace with your life. Regardless of what is going on the outside, you show yourself as someone who is peaceful, someone who knows what it is that they want, someone who knows what they're desiring, a person that's not going to overextend themselves emotionally. So you may have had people that try to like play on your emotions or your feelings because other people that they dealt with are suckers like that. They tried those same tactics with you. It didn't work. People also know you will easily let go of them if they cross you in the wrong way. You've also had people that were connected to you or just were around you in circumstances that try to make you feel invisible because people feel like, okay, well, this person, they're so attractive. They're going to suck up all the life force, all the attention in the air. So let me just suppress them. So you come across people that want to suppress you. They want you to be quiet. They want you to stop drawing attention to yourself. And you also have like an invisibility cloak in a way where it's like you can get away with things that a lot of people cannot. I also feel because of all these abilities and because of the fact that you're so practical in how you handle things, you've actually gained quite a few admirers, people that want to romantically be with you, people that want your business in some way. They want to collaborate with you because they know it will bring them success in some way or fashion. Spirit says that what you have to do is have more trust and faith because whatever you're trying to accomplish, it's like not enough energy is being put into it. You may be even wasting a lot of your energy to get things accomplished. And become comfortable with the law of assumption, not the law of attraction, the law of assumption, where you assume whatever problem you have is already solved. You assume what it is that you're desiring is already yours. The law of assumption is what's going to work for you, not the law of attraction. This is going to resonate with someone. And you're also very close to getting whatever wish you want granted. You're close. It's just certain tied loose ends that need to be tied is what I'm picking up on. And also the situations that you're in are going to result in good karma, meaning that you're not going out of your way to be toxic or chaotic in anyone's life. And you seem to be very much so focused on yours. This is why you've accumulated so much good karma. And also in the connections that are going to be coming up in the next year or so, most of them will be safe situations with people that are not going to conspire against you. They're not going to do all that toxic, low vibrational things that have happened to you in the past. But you have to assume that this is what's going to happen. Now, here's the thing. If your thoughts from the past are coming up and kind of ruining situations for you, you can almost attract that outcome. Let's say you've dealt with cheaters. You meet someone new, they check all your boxes, and in the back of your mind, you're like, well, this person is probably going to cheat on me. You're so powerful that you will attract that outcome to you. So really pay attention to your thoughts. Majority of the things that you're having to deal with right now has to do with thoughts. You're also going to receive a message from someone from the past. You will have to gauge whether this is someone that is worth listening to. But at the end of the day, you have commitments that you have to stick to and self-discipline. With cleansing in reverse, you don't even need to cleanse. Like, yes, it's recommended, but with the amount of protection that you have, you don't even need to cleanse. It's going to go back to whoever sends it to you anyways. So putting energy into that, if you feel like it's necessary, if it helps you have peace of mind, sure, cleanse if you need to. But for the most part, it's saying that you have a level of self-discipline that a lot of people don't have. Most of the things that you accomplish is because of your self-discipline. Even if somebody else is more skilled than you, they have more experience than you, your self-discipline is what's going to get you to the end and the commitments that you have. Pay attention to what you're committed to. Some people that you're committed to or some situations, they don't have that same energy towards you. So commitment is something that needs to be paid attention to. I also feel like on social media, it seems like you get a lot of attention. Or just in general, you going out and you're seen, people feel like you get a lot of attention. And sometimes you're put into situations and predicaments that may be unjustified because you're the one that's going to justify that dynamic. For example, you get hired onto a job. This job is known to mistreat most of their workers. They do it to you. You quit. the job ends up going bankrupt. It's just like an example of the kind of like power that you have. Certain situations that you go through, it's not even meant for you. It's because everybody else has been a victim to those circumstances, but they can't do what they did with those other victims with you because, like I said, you're protected. Your protection goes far, even in the workplace where people do you wrong and it backfires. It causes them imbalance in some way. So if you're feeling imbalanced, pay attention to what you're committed to. Is it something that's actually pouring into you? If it's not, you may need to dial back and not put as much attention into it. And also with this moon energy, it's like sometimes people are scared of you. Like they're scared because they don't know. And human beings have a tendency of fearing what it is that they can't pinpoint. If they don't know the energy or they can't decipher why you feel so special or why you feel so different, they may lean towards fear. Also, this big sword, you communicating is what's going to protect you and maybe even other people that are around you. When you see something wrong that's happening, you need to speak up. And if you don't speak up, you may even be riddled with guilt and wishing that, maybe you could do things differently. But with the King of Sword here, it's like God watches you closely. You're also closely connected to God. So that power, you also embody it as well. With you, what people are going to try to do is silence you. It's put you down. It's make you feel like you're not worthy or you're not important. But you're actually the complete opposite. A lot of people around you do not want to change. They don't want to change. They're resistant to it. And they're forced to do it whether they want to or not. Your presence in other people's lives forces them to change whether they want to or not. There's also an energy of needing to become one with what happened in the past. A lot of you, your past brought a lot of like darkness, sadness, pain, but acknowledging it, becoming one with it will also help bring a more prosperous future. I also feel like there may be a level of imbalance with you right now, something that is kind of throwing you off a bit. It's just a minor tweak that's needed to put this Temperance energy back in the upright. But also be careful while traveling. And like I said, you're going to receive an important message. Some of you, this is going to be from a person from the past. Others of you, this message will be an offer. It will be a contract. Read everything that's on this contract before you sign it. And know that as you let go of new things, new opportunities are going to be coming to you. And as long as you maintain peace, tranquility, there's nothing to stress out about, honestly. Because stressing and worrying is not going to change the outcome. If anything, it's just going to make things harder for you. So let go. Let go of a specific outcome. Let go of certain people if they want to be released in a way. Also be aware of people that are just underhanded and conniving and they act like they're your best friend. They act like they have love for you. Behind the scenes, they just want to sabotage you at the end of the day.